Welcome, it's Diary of a Stay-at-Home Mom again. My name is Idala Ogufere and I am so excited to have you here. So I'm just going to dive right into what today's topic is, and if you have followed what I talked about on the first video, you already have a hint. So I had a conversation with one of my flexing moms and I decided that I thought that I was going to make it into a video so that many more people will learn. Okay, so you hear a lot that people say healthy living is expensive, and I want to make it in a more concise way. So if you say healthy living or fitness is expensive, listen to what Robin Sharma said, that if you do not make time for exercise, I would say fitness, you probably make time for illness. Okay, so if you don't make time for your fitness, your healthy journey, exercise is just a part of it. It's just a component. It's a small piece of the main fitness journey. If you don't make time for it, you're going to make time for illness. And so when people say healthy living is expensive, this is the reason why. You don't want to fall sick. You do not want to fall sick. Most people that say this thing, that healthy living is expensive, because you guys don't cherish the gift of health. You don't cherish it. I was checking through my status, my WhatsApp status, and I saw a lady's story about how she went to a clinic, to a hospital, and she was literally crying. She's a very, very emotional person, and she was just crying. Like, she saw people emergency section, and she was at the emergency section, and she was literally bawling, wailing, and she saw how people were struggling to live, struggling to just be well, to be whole. And when she said that, it really moved in me, and I told her that people really don't understand the gift of health. People that have never had the emergency situation don't understand the gift of health. So what I would tell you, if you think healthy living is expensive, do one thing, this thing that this lady did. Go to the hospitals, go to emergency sections, go to critical units, ICU, intensive care units. Go there and see people struggling for their lives, right? Another quote by Robin Sharma that I love, it says, "Good health is a crown on the head of a well person that only a sick person can see." I'll say that again. It says, "Good health is a crown on the head of a well person that only a sick person can see." So from the standpoint of a sick person, this sick person is seeing you that is in good health and seeing you wear that crown so beautifully, but you are not seeing the crown, but only that sick person is seeing it. You don't want to be in that statistic. I'm not downplaying anybody that is sick, because I have been sick before. I have literally gone out of a near-death experience, and it's something that I'm actually creating a course on it to help women who have suffered from pregnancy-induced hypertension and navigate their way out of it. I have a wait list. I think I'm going to drop the link to that wait list so that you can join our WhatsApp group as I create the course. All right, so it is very, very important that you do not take your health for granted. Most of us, when we have headache, we just pop pills and we feel like those pills are the things that made us feel fine. You don't know that it's probably the way that you have lived a healthier life, or you've done something. Most times we actually do well by living healthy, because that's the way our body was conditioned to live, and we just assume that it's because of the thing that we are doing, or we the supernatural helps us to keep us well and healthy, but there's a role that we play. There's something that you are doing that is helping you be healthy how you are, right? So just imagine now that subconsciously you are living healthy already, but you now take time, right? And maybe you notice that you are falling ill often, you are having catarrh, you are falling prone to the environment, you are falling ill because of what the environment is, the toxins and all those things. Your body is reacting to it negatively. So what you need to do is, begin to be more aware, be more conscious, be more intentional about how you respond to your eating, how you respond to drinking, how you respond to snacking. Most of us snack a lot. We say, I don't eat that much, but I snack. I snack on chips, I snack on this, I snack on that, and you check the calorie content of what you're snacking on is a lot more than when you finally sit down and say you want to eat. So I said that to say this, okay? That healthy living is not expensive if you look at it from the eyes of one who really wants to be healthy. If you see it through the eyes of people that are not well, people that that desire to be well, trust me, it's not expensive. It's not expensive. I could literally would have done anything to be where I am today. So you don't want to be that person that is always that will get to a near-death experience like I did before you cherish your health. First, before you get to that point, move yourself to that point. Be like the woman that went to the hospital to and see what emergency situations were coming in, and you will begin to cherish the healthy lifestyle. So today, like I said, was probably to introduce this topic again and tell you why healthy living is not expensive. Just go and see it through the eyes of the people who have been in the hospital. I have been there, and I can tell you for free that it is not a place to be. When you're struggling for your life, when you're struggling to you just want the headache to go away. I'm going to share more about that in the next video. How I literally convulsed on the table. It was a near-death experience. When I tell you it was near-death, it was really near-death. And it's my life mission to rescue a lot of people from that. Either I do it through my work on the virtual fitness business that I'm recently a co-founder, or I'm doing it with my own personal projects at the Flexi Mom Coach company and community. Whatever I do here is just to make sure that you all understand that healthy living is not to be joked with. Don't see it as expensive, because it is not. All right, so I'll break it further as we go along. I'll see you. Bye.